I don't know what I'll say. I'm ready. I'm ready for this thing. Hey guys, Victoria here, and welcome to the Geeky Sandbox. So we are going to react to Blue Beetle, which I'm really excited about. I saw a little bit of Blue Beetle, or I guess really my first introduction to Blue Beetle was during Young Justice, which if you guys have never heard me talk about Young Justice on this channel before, welcome to the Geeky Sandbox, because I never shut up at some point about about Young Justice because I just enjoy it so much, or I enjoyed it at the time. So I'm really excited to see what we have here. And of course, Blue Beetle is in the many film and series lineup that we have going on with DC in their revival. Every time I do this man's name leaves my brain. Peter Safran. The new lineup that James Gunn and Peter Safran are putting together. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm really stoked about this, and I had no idea that the trailer was dropping so soon, that the movie was coming at us so soon, but I'm ready for it. But yeah, guys, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get more videos like this, and let's talk about it afterwards.
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
They don't get out much.
I just wanna rap.
Jenny?
Oh, it's this song.
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
Ah, it looks so good.
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Oh my gosh, where's the Lopez? Jaime.
This ain't what you want.
I cannot
This ain't
wait.
what you want. This ain't what you want.
Oh, this would be terrifying to see.
What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no, no. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What is going on? I just wanna rock.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Body out of here.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
That low you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna rock. You gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
I had no
The
idea
universe has sent you a gift,
that everybody was
and you
this
have to
person.
figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Oh, that feels like a very
Nice
Power
choice.
Ranger.
I just wanna rock.
It's like Batman stuff. Batman's a fascist.
I just wanna rock.
Oh, oh my God, in August. Man, they are ready. They are ready. Okay, guys, let's talk about it. I don't know what I'll say. I'm ready. I'm ready for this thing. First, let's talk about the cast really quick, because there are quite a few faces that you guys recognize and that I recognize. Of course, we have Xolo Maridueña. He was in Cobra Kai, which is the main thing that I know him from. Very lovely, and I'm excited to see that he'll be taking on and carrying this project pretty much. He'll be playing Blue Beetle, who is Jaime. Yeah, I completely trust this actor with this role, with this whole thing. I can see this doing so well, personally. We talked before about you need a Batman. That's why you see we have the Batman reference in there, right? To connect things. You have to have your Superman. You have to have your Flashes, your Barry Allens, or your Wally Wesses or whatever, right? But it's nice to be able to pull a Blue Beetle out of nowhere, because there are people that don't know who Blue Beetle is. Like I said, I had no idea who Blue Beetle was until I started watching Young Justice way back when. And being able to see this is the character that they decided to give a movie to is really awesome to me personally. Obviously, we saw George Lopez and we saw Susan Sarandon, who they need no introduction. Just looking at their faces here, you can tell at least one project that you probably have seen them in. But of course, we have some other great legends like Raul Trujillo and many, many, many others. And I can't wait to see this cast work together. I'm so happy about this. Like, at first I wasn't gonna squeeze it into today. I was gonna save it and talk about it tomorrow, but I'm so happy that we're making this happen today. And just a quick note from editor Victoria, because I completely forgot to mention a director for this. The director of Blue Beetle is Angel Manuel Soto, and he's a Puerto Rican film director, producer, and screenwriter, and he's taken on this project. The script is also written by him as well as 4 other writers whose names I will list here on the screen. But for those of you that don't know anything about Blue Beetle, the trailer kind of gave you an idea. It's kind of their mix on what happens to Jaime Reyes, but let's go ahead and let you guys know a little bit about Jaime. So actually, Blue Beetle was actually played by quite a few different characters. We had Dan Garrett, we had Ted Cord, but most notably we had Jaime Reyes. Blue Beetle makes his first appearance in the Mystery Men comics #1 that came out in August 1939. And the Blue Beetle comics and the character were created by Charles Nicholas Wachowski. Blue Beetle's superpowers consist of shape-shifting, which you guys saw a little bit of that when they explained that anything you can imagine, I can do, which kind of gives you kind of a little bit of a Green Lantern vibe. I don't know if that did that for anybody else. Since the Blue Beetle armor is capable of reconfiguring itself, not only is it limited to weapons, but it can be tools and other little things that can help get Jaime out of a jam. Of course, in the Young Justice TV show, Jaime actually becomes the Blue Beetle after Ted Cord dies in an explosion, and the Beetle just bonds to him immediately. So obviously we saw in the trailer that he goes in for an interview and these people are like, please hurry, get this out of here. And then the Beetle decides to bond to him. However, in the comic books, he finds it in a vacant lot or some kind of vacant parking lot. And while he's just lying there and he sleeps, it just bonds with him, infuses with him. So just a lot of different takes here that you can see how Jaime comes into possession of the Blue Beetle or the Scarab. I'm excited for it, guys. It's coming at us very fast. It's coming at us this August, just a few months. Like, that's crazy to me that we're getting so much good content. But that's it for now, guys. I've been rambling for a minute. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Did you know a lot about Blue Beetle before this video? And are you looking forward to this movie? Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video.